Hi everyone, this is Ten, and welcome back to the War Room. Today's video is going to be me attacking a Town Hall 10 in war. Now, this is that open concept base where you have all of those resources and storages around the middle of the base, and the concept of this base is to basically force the golems or the attackers' units to go around the outside of the base and avoid the middle. Now, with this type of base, it's very important to understand funneling or steering, and that is something with a little practice you can do really well. As always, I would like for you to scout the base, take a look at where the clan castle is, look at how much area it covers. It's always good to know where you can trigger the clan castle and how to take care of that without disrupting your main attack. I always take a look at the circumference of the heroes and look and see what they're defending, just to make sure I understand kind of what's going on, and especially the Inferno. I like to know at what point the Inferno starts engaging my troops. That helps me choose spells. Sometimes I'll go with an additional freeze if I need to take care of an Inferno while I'm waiting on my wizards to get to the center. But in this attack, I'm using the 7 Golem attack. So let's talk a little bit about golems and how they act and what to look for and what's important. Golems will automatically go to the next defense that they can see. And when I say that they can see, I mean that they will choose to walk over to a defense that is not hidden by a wall, even if they're closest to a defense that is behind a wall. So that's very important. What you always want to do when funneling, you want to clear the sides of the path that you want to use to funnel in the direction that you'd like to go. So in this case, I would like to funnel my troops from this cannon right to the center of the base. So that would mean if I'm deploying golems, my golems are going to want to go to this cannon, this rocket, this mortar, this archer tower, and then they would wrap all the way around the base. And on the left-hand side, it's the same thing. Cannon, air defense, whiz tower, cannon, and archer tower. So to prevent that, what we want to do is we want to take out this archer tower and this archer tower. So we break the line here, meaning that if I place a jump spell here or an earthquake here, a golem coming from this area will see the X-bow before it sees the whiz tower. And I want to do the same thing in the 9 o'clock area. I want to take out this cannon, I want to take out this archer tower, and what that means is we're breaking the line from this wall to this wall, and the golem coming this way and going to the whiz tower, as long as there's a jump spell or a hole in the wall or you've earthquaked it, the golem will see the air sweeper before it sees the mortar. So going with the 7 golem attack, a lot of people feel uncomfortable because you don't have a lot of firepower. You have a lot of tank power. It's important that you place your wizards carefully and you don't allow them to get shot down needlessly. Don't let them die in vain. When you place your wizards, you want to make sure that there are enough tanking units to cover them. That's important. If you just notice, this cannon took out one of my wizards on the perimeter here. That was a mistake. I should have deployed that wizard a little bit further in. So golems here, they have the CC. Golems here, they're covering this area. And I have the jump spell down. So the next defense that these golems see is the X-bow and the Tesla. So they're going right into the center. You can see that from this point to this point, everything is cleared, so the next thing that the queen sees is that X-bow. If you can understand funneling and you can understand how to steer your troops, you can become a very, very, very successful war attacker. I've managed to steer all of the golems that are remaining into the center. They're tanking. The queen is not even being touched at this point. We're at 46% and the town hall's going down. So very happy with this raid. Also would be happy to share more information about funneling or steering. If you guys have any specific questions, or even if you have a particular base that you're having trouble with, let me know. And please subscribe, leave a like if you did like the video, and I'm going to keep making these. If there's anything you want to see, more Town Hall 9 attacks, more Town Hall 10 attacks, also let me know in the comments section. And until next time, guys, build a stronger clan, one raid at a time.